My beautiful, smart 20-year-old daughter is obsessed about becoming a famous, viral star. For the last year, I've been watching my daughter's life unravel right before my eyes. Now she wants to pursue her life as a rapper.
Listen, I'm a young girl from the trenches.
I feel like Chantelly's gone completely off the deep end.
Growing up, my daughter Chantilly was wonderful.
I did really well in school. I got all straight A's.
In debate, she was very successful. She won medals, she had trophies.
Telly did have aspirations to be a marine biologist.
During my senior year in high school, I performed at the Apollo Theater. When I was on the Apollo Theater at that stage, I was like, ah!
She won that competition and she was given a 4-year scholarship to college.
Bro, like, we get to finally get her out of the hood. After being in college, it just wasn't for me.
My niece decided that she wanted to drop out of school. If I was Chantelly's mom, I would have beat her ass and took her phone away from her, sent her back to school.
Everything about my daughter has changed. She's even changed her name. She goes from Chantilly to Telly Zelly.
I hate that she calls herself Telly Zelly. I think it sounds so dumb. She reminds me of the Teletubbies with a mix of Sesame Street, if you guys remember the Telly character they had, who was the slow one. Telly Zelly is like this little gangster wannabe, weed smoking, showing off her body.
Her music is trashy.
Beef never starving, but 7 in an apartment ain't sleep.
A few weeks ago, my daughter went and did the unbelievable. She went and got a tattoo on her forehead that said, "Suck my." I was like completely freaked out. I'm still freaked out. Like, who does that? I think that my daughter's way too smart for these stupid decisions, but with this behavior, I might be wrong.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so how did you feel, Yowanli, to first find out that your daughter, who had been a good student, had won medals, had won actually a 4-year scholarship, full ride, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you feel when you found out she said, nope, dropping out, leaving it on the table, walking away?
So what was really messed up is that she didn't tell me directly. I kind of find out through social media. So it's like a smack to the face.
Olga, why do you think Telly had a hard time adjusting to college?
From what she expressed to me, she said she wasn't a fan of the vibe and what was going on in school.
The vibe.
The vibe.
The vibe.
As in waking up and going to class vibe?
Yes, as in waking up, going
vibe.
to class, and I guess everybody doing what they're supposed to do and everybody on this strict line.
Right.
It was just not what she wanted.
She just couldn't swing that.
Yes.
Okay. But then she chooses to go the route that she's gone.
I expected her to be writing speeches for people because she's talented, but so.
She's very articulate.
So it's just so, like, you know better than that. I thought you knew better than that because we speak about this all the time. Like, we would speak about this all the time, like, man, people just try to take the easy way out instead of like working really hard and going to school and getting these things together. But we knew about this stuff. So it's weird that she wants to like kind of go backwards and invest her time in that.
I feel like we were just a bit disappointed that that was the route she chose.
A bit disappointed is an understatement.
Yeah. Well, you say that Wanley took a back seat to just let this kind of play out instead of getting involved. I'm asking her.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like she was more trying to be her friend and trying to be there for her. You understand?
When I see like she's not trying to go to school, I'm like, well, babe, at least you're like halfway past. Can you at least wrap it up and at least get your associate's degree? Maybe you don't want to go to school for the 4 years. Fine, just get your associate, wrap it up. Well, she wrapped it up all right. She wrapped it up to the point where she doesn't want to go, and now all she wants to do is rap.